Your 7:43 morning mix with Bob and Jenny. Your forecast today, sunny, high 80 right now. It's 52. So far, no calls, by the way. Thank you very little for the help on my air conditioner. Again, the sound.
Somebody's going to call just to shut you up, I think.
That's what I'm aiming for. They do that every day. They do that every day. Coming up, Jesse Gavin, local news and sports. Maybe these guys know something about air conditioning. Sheriff Tony Thompson is in the studio. Good morning, Tony. How are you?
Good morning, Bob. Great.
Nice to have you here. And also James Leffler from the Boy Scouts. And you guys have got something going on that sounds a lot of fun. Golfing for 24 hours. Tony, what's it all about? Birdies by Eagles.
You know, I thought it sounded like a great idea until now we're the day before the event, and I'm kind of tired already this morning, and I'm thinking, holy cow, we're going to stay up for 24 hours. I'm going to be so sick of golf by the time we're done.
That's a lot of donuts, Tony. That's a lot of donuts.
I'll tell you, we're raising money for the Boy Scouts, and this is a very unique way of doing it. It's the first time I've ever heard of it, and when they asked me, hey, Eagle Scout Tony Thompson, would you be willing to do this? I said, sure, why the heck not? And like I say, now I'm thinking a little bit more about it, thinking, well, maybe this wasn't the smartest choices. So they chose two knucklehead Eagle Scouts to go out and play golf for 24 hours, and then we surround ourselves with other local celebrities and folks in the community that can help us sink some birdies, because I don't know that we're going to have that skill set. But it should be bogeys by Eagles, quite frankly. We would make more money.
Yeah.
James, how did you guys come up with this idea?
Oh, who knows? It was just another harebrained scheme we had to, you know, it's all about the kids. We just want to help them get the good life values, get some preparation, some leadership. There's good education in the scouting program for them. So any chance we have to share that message with the community and get people involved in supporting that, we're all about it. And Tony and I like to prove to people we're a little bit crazy anyway, so it works.
Hey, let's talk about scouting. I remember back in the day, I was a Cub Scout. My dad was the pack leader, and we did the Pinewood Derby racing. It was a lot of fun, a lot of great life lessons. Still today, it holds true. You
know, it's important. In my line of work, we deal with the product of, man, I wish we had more scouts. You know, I wish we had more people that would live up to those ideals and to those values. And that's one of the things that I think if we can help fund a program that keeps kids straight and causes kids to do good things, man, that'd be fantastic. So we're working towards getting $1,000 per birdie. Every time we plunk a ball into the hole, it's $1,000. And pray to God we've got good skill sets at 3 o'clock in the morning when we're tired, you know, that we can still sink a few birdies. But I'll promise you that $1,000 pledge per birdie is probably pretty safe right now.
All right, so how do we get these people involved? Because we want to make as much money as possible. How do we pledge cash?
All right, so you can go to this great website we have. It's www.birdiesbyeagles.org. And there's a pledge here button. You can check out all the local celebrities we have coming, including Tim Dwight's going to be out there playing with us for a little while. Check it out. You can pledge on a per birdie basis, or you can just make a one-time flat contribution right there, and we'll send you a statement after the fact. And before we forget, want to make sure to thank our sponsors, Farmers State Bank, Far Reach Technologies, Waterloo Leisure Services, and Irvine Golf Course, of course.
Now, if you get involved in scouting, not only can you maybe grow up to be a DJ, you might even be the sheriff. Huh?
Absolutely. You know what? I've got several deputies that are actually Eagle Scouts too.
Yeah.
And it's one of those, you know, it's a timeless values kind of thing. It molds your life, and I think that that's one of the most critical aspects to what we're trying to accomplish, is to get kids to recognize there's so many things pulling at kids today, and at a younger and younger age. We've dealt with 12-year-olds dealing, you know, drugs, and that's just sad. And in our communities, we could certainly enjoy more Scouts, and certainly more Eagle Scouts. There's very few Eagle Scouts that end up being drug dealers or end up out on the street as bums, you know. There's hundreds and hundreds of examples of congressmen and astronauts and presidents and things like that. So it's definitely a good cause. And if you go to the website, birdiesbyeagles.org, there's also a way to get your kid involved in scouting, or get yourself involved in scouting too. There's a link there as well. So we're encouraging that as well.
All right, awesome. Job well done, guys. I look forward. I want you to stop on back and let us know how much money you raised, and see if we make it through that 24 hours.
We'd love to.
Hey, Tony, say hi to your wife for me, too. I haven't talked to her for a while.
I'll do that.
Tony Thompson. Looking good, by the way, Tony.
Thank you, sir.
Man, good. James, you're not too bad yourself. Way to go, buddy. You
guys
are in shape, and we can't wait to see how much money you guys make. It's Birdies by Eagles. 24-hour golf marathon. Let's support those area Boy Scouts, shall we? Forecast today, looks like sunshine with a high of 80 today. Clear tonight, 55. And for tomorrow, sunny and a high of 85. Right now, 52 on the mix.